Most people don't fear the truth. They fear what happens after the truth. They fear the moment when their story breaks and they have to face real life with no excuses and no one else to blame. Because stories make people feel safe. Stories explain things. Stories say, it's not your fault. Just wait. Things will change on their own at the right time. But truth doesn't tell stories. Truth asks questions instead. Comfort helps you to sleep at night. Truth wakes you up. The human mind does not look for truth first. It looks for comfort. Comfort feels safe. Comfort feels easy. Comfort feels familiar. And people like familiar things. Truth feels different. Truth feels uncomfortable. Truth stops the story you've been telling yourself for a long time and asks you to look at yourself and look at yourself in the mirror and look at real life. The story might sound like, I tried my best. I just need more time. Someone has to help me. Things will change for better for me at the right time. Truth shows you the space between who you think you are and how you are actually living. That space can feel scary. That's why people don't avoid truth because it is wrong. They avoid the truth because it is hard. Truth asks you to act. Comfort lets you relax. There are three things and three reasons people avoid the truth. Not because they are bad people, not because they have lost their mind, but because of how human mind works. When you understand these three reasons, people's behavior begins to make sense to you. The number one reason is this. Truth means responsibility. Truth takes away excuses. When you see the truth, you cannot pretend that you didn't see it anymore. And you can't keep blaming other people. You can't keep blaming bad luck, past experiences, or timing. Truth looks at you and asks you, now that you know, what will you do? Many people don't like that question. Comfort quickly steps in and says, it's not your fault. And sometimes it's actually true that it's not your fault. But what the truth adds is something very important. Truth says to you, it may not be your fault, but it is your responsibility to fix it. Responsibility feels heavy, of course. It means no one else is coming to save you but yourself. It means your life changes only when you take action. Your life changes only when you change. What is it that you do? This alone scares people. So they choose comfort instead. Now, reason number two, truth shows you patterns, your patterns. Truth doesn't only show you what happened once. It shows you what keeps happening again and again. The same problem, the same fight, the same mistakes, the same endings, different people, same result. Truth shows you something is important here. It wasn't just about bad moments. It was a pattern. A pattern is something you repeat without even knowing that you're repeating it. Your choices, your reactions, the way you avoid things, the way you give up. Once you see this pattern, you can't stop saying it. Comfort says to you, it was just bad luck. Truth says to you, no, this keeps happening and it's happening for a reason. Not because of destiny, not because of magic, but because of habits, because of beliefs, and because of how you see yourself. Truth is not blaming you. Truth is showing you how your life is built so far. Now, the third reason is this. Truth forces you to change. This is the hardest part. Truth does not wait. When you see clearly, you have to choose. You either grow or you stay the same. There is no in between. Comfort lets you say, I'm improving. Why nothing is really changing? New words, same action. New ideas, same result. Truth removes pretending. Change costs you something. It costs you effort. It costs you energy. It costs you old habits. It costs you even old versions of you. Sometimes it means losing people, especially the people who like the old you. Many people stay comfortable because change feels scary. It feels scary for everybody. Here is something very important. Your life does not become better because of what you want. Your life becomes better because of what you are willing to face. Not what you hope for, not what you wish for, but what you are brave enough to look at, honestly look at, and tell yourself the truth. Truth is not cheering you on. Truth is asking you to grow. Comfort keeps you where you are. Truth moves you forward. Comfort feels good now. Truth helps you later. Comfort says to you, stay. Truth says, move on, learn and move. Truth is not easy. Comfort is costly. Comfort can steal years. Comfort can waste talent. Comfort can take away the future that you should have built. Truth may feel uncomfortable today, but truth helps you become free. Free from lies, free from pretending. Choose truth and your life can change. If you're a seeker, if you're a thinker who thinks without dogma and you refuse fanaticism, please do join AlphaMinds waiting list in the description. Step into a community where clarity is the standard and truth is your torchlight.